Hey everyone, what's up? It's me, goblinmaxxer. As you can notice, we're over here in the chest. We're supposed to be over there, but we are absolutely 100% plumb full. With all sorts of blocks and bits and doobobs. But we returned from our mining trip. Look how many diamonds we have now. Hold on, let's conglomerate them. Dang, actually, am I lower on diamonds? That's BS, bro. I only got like 3.5 stacks. But yeah, this is also because, well, don't tell anyone, I also stole from Tiss's, what he calls a honey pot, which, if any, long story short, it's a setup where he tries to catch people from stealing diamonds. But here's the thing, and here's my trump card, I know he did that. So, when they eventually try to prosecute me, I'm just gonna say it was entrapment. And I get away with it scot-free. And I don't have to give anything back. And he's actually a massive fool here. And provided they don't, you know, just go above the law. And, you know, ban me from the server because of this. That's not gonna happen. They love me. Bitches love me. Sorry. No, I don't regret saying that. It's because it's true. I'm zooming in. There we go. Because it's true. There we go. Now, torches go out here. In case you can't tell, today was my first day trying a gummy. And, I mean, I gotta say, it's certainly one of the experiences of all time. You know, you never do any of that stuff before, and you get into it and you think you're gonna, like, levitate 5 feet off the ground. I stole that joke from, Game Grumps. Like if you understand the reference to Game Grumps. But yeah. You think all this crazy stuff's gonna happen to you. Using stuff in there, the replacement for, you know. Well, you know, the word that it replaces. But basically, you think you're gonna hallucinate, like, pink elephant, white monkey, you know. But, that really doesn't happen. It's just kind of like I was on relax mode the entire day. And it wasn't that bad. In fact, it was actually very nice, very relaxing, because typically, I have this nagging voice in my head that always tells me, oh, you gotta do something today. You gotta do something today. You gotta catch up. You gotta be, you know. And it's just, it drives me forward, sure, but it's so taxing. And now, it's so weird. For the first time in so many years, it's finally just like, I can relax. And it's so nice. It's so nice. You have no idea how much of a relief this is. This is absolutely amazing, absolutely incredible. Plan for today, we run into a patch of diamonds. Ooh, here's the diamonds! Well, if I put a negative filter on. I did that in one of my old videos, but I'm not gonna do that again. This time I'm finding actual diamonds. Okay. And you may notice I'm a bit, you know, on top of it with the commentary. And, you know, that may lead to the conclusion in the future, like, well, if I want to have good commentary, then I better, you know, smoke a lot more. Well, actually, I didn't smoke it. It was just it was a gummy. Okay. I'm already misremembering, man. But that's not gonna happen, because that's the first and last time that I do that. But there's a few factors as to why, you know. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Goodbye. This is why I don't want to continue with this. Number one, because it feels surprisingly good, and I know a lot about myself, and it's that, you know, I tend to exploit dopamine sources a lot. And as such, I try to, you know, deprive myself of that. I don't want to necessarily become a junkie. So, it's very important that I regulate that stuff. And I am very prone to that. I guess sort of like an addiction. I don't know how prone I am if, you know, I'm enacting these, you know, firewalls in the first place. But I don't want to test it. I'm not going to test it. Sorry, you can be... Actually, no, don't be the lab rat. Let someone else be the lab rat. But you know. Talking to you, the viewer, the person watching this. Hello. You better not do that. Don't be the lab rat, man. That's messed up. That's messed up. Don't do that. Come on, we're looking for a bright blue shoe. Come on. Look for bright blue like the sky, Here's some bright red. Let's head out to the side real quick. Dang. That was actually a pretty gutsy move. I don't know why I did that. That was completely unnecessary. Oh! Oh! It's a fossil! It's a fossil! Oh my god. Place that, what is that bone block? Oh no. Wait a second. Isn't this a fossil that's under, that town? Or something? I have no clue. I have no clue, really. But, extremely big find. I mean, Friday isn't one that I've already found. But no, I think hold on. That's on the map. Whoa! No way, no way, no way. So this is a different... Nice, I gotta announce this. Found a fossil. Again. Lul. But I mean, this is way cooler. How big is this? I think it ends here. No. Whoa. How long is this? Oh my goodness. This may be a legendary excavation. This is such a long cage, bro. It's gotta end soon. Yeah, okay, this is the end. Is it? Up. Yeah, no, that's it. Dang! This is like a 1... Oh no, let's count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on, I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 30. Okay, awesome. 13 blocks. 13 blocks long. I'm gonna have to look into that, see what the mean size is. But, dang. This thing's pretty crazy. It feels like two of them, like, linked together. But I think this is one actual, genuine fossil. I wanna see if there's anything above this. Just real quick. Hold on. Let's get up. Let's get up. I've been thinking of, you know, recording some other games. Like, there's this one game on Discord that I want to record called Putt Party. But, I don't know, I just haven't really gotten into it. Well, first off, because OBS is a, you know, BIT, whatever else, you know. It's very difficult to record other stuff, at least for me, because I haven't bothered to watch tutorials. So I actually have zero idea how OBS works. But it does, somehow. So, I gotta figure the rest of that out. It was also occurred to me I had not done a test recording. So this might not be recording at all. So, to cut my losses short, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure you like and subscribe. Wow, we found a big fossil. Okay, see ya.